Welcome to our emergency meeting. I hope y'all can hear me because I had to change locations. But there's something that I need to stress to you all about, and I'm not feeling comfortable about this. But first and foremost, let's get a little bit comfortable if we could. And let me go ahead and play my mood music. Much better. Turn that down a little bit. I was scamming through I was scamming through X today, and if this is the future, if this is our future, I dude, so I haven't been exploring a lot of my X files as I should. Let me see if I can find. Oh yeah, I didn't want to do I didn't want to do anything else tonight, but I said, this came across as some bullshit. Well, first and foremost, let me ask you something. What do you see coming down the pipeline in 2025, 2026, 2027? 3 years. What do you see? Do you see do you see our society improving or disimproving? That is the question. Do you see it improving or disimproving? I see it improving. But the thing that we need to do is we need to start taking people, those who do not follow our rules, those who do not follow our logic, will be booted out immediately. I guess I'm gonna have to do this manually. Well, hey, where's my phone? Where is my phone? First and foremost, where's my phone? I cannot do this without my phone. One, one second. While I go and look for my phone, because obviously I cannot go into my account. I just wanted to look. We can look at the rest of. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go down, scroll down here. Let me keep scrolling. Sorry about that. This started to make no sense. I guess we can do some commentary on this shit.
what the men's supposed to do. You talk female liberation and male obligation 24
Men
fucking
supposed to
7.
feel pain.
24 fucking 7. Men are not supposed to suffer. They're capable of suffering and enduring, but it don't mean we supposed to suffer. Y'all are wilding right now.
Wait, so did I say, wait, hold on, Angry Man. So did I say men understand suffering, or did I say we supposed to suffer?
No, somebody
You said we supposed to suffer.
I said we understand suffer and we built to suffer. Correct.
Let them have it, Lee. Let them have the conversation.
Right. And so wait, hold on, Angry Man, because that scenario that I stated, okay, let's say I put the extra sauce on there, right? Fair enough, right? But let's not act like we don't know real scenarios where men preserve self first. And it's not me bashing men. I'm sitting on a panel full of men, with the exception of PhD. But
I don't know any. I don't know.
Right. You say okay.
Yeah, that's you, kid.
I don't know any scenario where a man, and I don't know, maybe I'm just around different type of men. I don't know any scenario where a man has tried to save himself before he tried to save his own family. I don't know.
I got you on that. So, Angry Man, wait. So you're saying you've never seen, well, maybe the reporting is different here, right? The news reporting, right? When people are getting shot and men are using either kids or ducking behind their woman to preserve themselves. The thought process in what I was presenting was men preserving themselves as opposed to preserving their family. That was the thought process, not presenting a scenario to bash men. I don't bash men, brother.
Well, to be fair, I'm not from Chicago, so I don't know what niggas be doing in Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? But the dudes that I've been around, I've never seen a scenario like that. The most of the guys that I know, if they not willing to do nothing, they willing to get in some drama. They not running from no drama. You feel what I'm saying?
When I talk, I'm not pointing to your anecdotal or my anecdotal, right? My cipher is my cipher. Your cipher is yours. I would expect you to be around a particular group of men that carry themselves like you carry yourself. It's reasonable for somebody to expect that I would be around people that carry themselves such as me. But I'm not going to sit up here and ignore like that doesn't happen. I wasn't even saying majority of men like that, right? But there are those instances of those men that has been reporting of men preserving self before family. Like we ignoring that?
But see, that's the thing, and that's what we do.
You kind of just said it,
We're looking for
there's so much ass out here.
We're looking for the exception to the rule to make a point about something, right? Like if we're looking for the exception to the rule, like why are those men even part of the conversation when you're talking about a man conversation? Why are we even?
Well, these particular man conversations. Wait, hold on. Hello. Okay. These particular man conversations that they'll be having are quite troublesome to me. Now, I wasn't there listening to the whole thing with Sharon again. Sharon holds a fine channel, and I found my phone, by the way. And so we're going to get into what we need to get into since X doesn't want to cooperate. But this isn't going to take too long, so I'm gonna finish this.
Why are we even adding that type of man into the conversation, bro?
Because Lee added it. That was the synopsis that Lee brought to the panel. He's right here. He's a man. Yeah. He was the one who introduced that topic into the panel, and he questioned why should men have to stay in their masculinity to protect their family instead of protecting themselves.
That wasn't really
what
he said. You gotta relax.
He's not going. He landed. Hold on, Lee. I'll let you clean it up, but let's go with that premise.
He did it,
though.
Hold on.
Is this our future? So are women and our children, our families don't matter, right? Is that what I'm hearing? Man, oh man, oh man. This is the reason why I stay away from most men. Because we're talking about a situation where we're all it's what I said before. I believe it was 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 2 through 4. Men will be lovers of themselves. I did say that.
Wait,
no, he didn't. He didn't say that.
I heard Lee
He
said.
literally said that out of his mouth.
No, I heard what Lee said, and this is what Lee was trying. This is what I heard.
Men hate each other, man. That's all. Like, but I'm gonna go. Let me go ahead.
Don't go nowhere, bro. I heard what he said. I understood what he said. What Lee basically is saying is that, yo, I'm a person just like this woman is a person.
Thank you, angry man. These fucking bozos, bro.
No, don't let him finish, because I got a rebut for that. Let him finish.
Nah, bro. Nah, shut up.
Wait a minute. No, what he's trying to, I got what he was saying. I understood completely what he was saying. What he's basically saying is, what is there going on in this day and age that is worthy of me as a person giving up my life as if my life isn't valuable, just like the woman's life is valuable? That's what he's saying.
That's a bunch of bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit. If we continuously listen to people like Lee and Angry Man and whoever else is coming to the front of the congregation with this bullshit, we are in trouble. Honestly.
Am I wrong?
Too much credit.
No, that's exactly what the fuck I was saying. I asked them questions, and then at the end I asked them, so is this why, bro?
Okay, that's okay. All right,
so just want to beef these fucking weirdos, bro.
Let's get it together.
Lee, you good, bro?
Hold on. So Lee can see. He says yes. That's what he exactly maybe Angry Man was able to articulate that, but let's move on to the point where Angry Man just said. Whether if it was a Zach or not, Angry Man made the point a little bit better. Otis, you said you had a rebuttal for that. Go ahead, Otis. You're on mute.
Dude, your wife muted your microphone again.
Otis, you're on mute.
I'm sorry. I understood what Angry Man said. Like I understood what Lee said in the first place. I got the understanding. But for the record, at the end,
Angry Man said it.
Hold on, let the man talk,
there you go. Anyway, with that being said,
bro.
He did say towards the end, even though I agree with what he was saying in the first place, that I could go out here and get me some box. Why should I value my life more than the woman's life? I understood what he was saying. He was giving me a scenario, and I answered, and this is my answer to that. If you're in a covenant with that right woman, that question should never come up. You want to go in that house and get your woman.
But that's not the point I was making. I keep going back into the covenant of the marriage. I wasn't trying to attack the
Lee, we understand that. That's why we moved the conversation forward. We're going off of what Angry Man saying now. Go ahead, Angry Man. Do your
like, hold on, because we good right there. We good right there. So the covenant, right? So what's her sacrifice in the covenant?
Her sacrifice in the covenant is you already knew when you made that agreement with your wife or your significant other that she is the wife and she already had her duties lined out, whatever that may be within your marriage. My real life example, she takes care of the household and all the other things that encompasses that. So that's what she brings to this whole covenant. So to me, and I know that she will lay down her life for me as well. So that's enough for me to go in that house and get her first.
That's
enough for me.
That's not the covenant. Hold on.
That's not the covenant. That's my covenant. How you gonna tell me what's not my covenant?
No, because you just said here and laid out what the covenant was for all men.
No, I didn't. I said for me.
No, hold on. Stop for a second. No. When you
know
talk,
it's coming, Lee.
when you were
talking
about the covenant of marriage, you were talking about this. The whole reason Unlikely brought it up. We was talking about men, all men, not just you. All men laying their life down for their family. Am I right or wrong?
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, yes,
exactly.
Correct.
Thank you.
Okay.
We cannot then go and say, well, the covenant of my wife's responsibility is specific to what I think it should be. This is where the problem is. See, what's going on right now, and the reason why there's women in the chat room cheering with the pom-poms and shit is because we picking and choosing. The wife's covenant, you know what her sacrifice has always been?
Okay, tell me. I'm listening.
For the children.
She gotta listen to you. You the boss. You tell her what she's supposed to do, when she's supposed to do it, how she's supposed to do it. And that's why right now relationships are not the way they used to be, and they're falling apart because the women are saying, why should I have to do that? The same way.
Jesus Christ. So we had to go through this whole fucking scenario over and over and over again. This is the exact same shit that I'm talking about, yo. This is the reason why the relationship falling. We've been hearing this for 10 whole years. What has changed? Nothing. Nothing has changed. And I don't know why a married man is speaking up for a whole fleet of niggas who ain't gonna get married except for Chicago, really. And Sharon, which they're already married. I don't know what this situation is, but they're good dudes. The other people, unlikely he's an asshole. But I don't know. He is a piece of shit. This is the same shit that we have to listen to every freaking day, 24/7, 7 days a week. God damn, can we move on to the next subject?
Unlikely right now is saying, why should I have to lay my life down? And that's why.
Because you're the man, you freaking idiot.
The men's argument is legitimate because they're saying, look, if I gotta adhere to the covenant and be this sacrificial man who has to do all of these things and give up my life if need be, why is it she gets to decide what she's gonna do if she's gonna do it at all?
Oh, yeah, no.
I agree with you.
So basically, what I'm hearing is,
I got you, True.
Is men want to be conditional leaders, right?
No,
so we want to be. Let me finish. So we want to purport ourselves as leaders, right? But basically, what you're saying is, why should I have to be a leader and take on that accountability and take on that responsibility if you're not willing to follow? But my point is, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? It's crazy. Like, if you are a leader, hold on, listen, let me finish. I'm gonna land my plane real quick, angry man. Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish though, real quick. If you are a man, right, and you are purporting yourself to be a leader, that accountability, that responsibility, that should be laid on the line first, right? And that masculinity will translate to a woman being attracted to that, understanding who you are as a man, and then naturally she's going to submit to your leadership.
Finally, someone with some common sense in the fucking room.
Because you've upheld accountability and responsibility. But what I'm hearing is men want to go away with the accountability and responsibility, and they want to tell women what they should be doing.
You're literally saying the same thing over and over. And these are cute little talking points that we've had these debates. We've debunked this shit years ago. It's cool that you got these cute little talking points that you get from the women that are bullshit talking points. You're sitting here saying, no,
that's because your fucking manosphere. You're part of the manosphere, a bunch of dead niggas. A bunch of dead niggas that coming around, fooling around with other niggas. What y'all gay? Is y'all gay or something? We should be talking. Why we always gonna talk about the men and our responsibility? Well, maybe you don't need to be with these women. Maybe you just need to be with yourselves. Talk about accountability.
No, because hold on.
You get the chance to rebuttal. You get the chance. Hold on. You get the chance to rebuttal.
I had to stop and listen to you drag out that soliloquy, bro. So let me drag mine out. So number one, stop telling men to be leaders and then tell them how to be leaders. Stop telling men to be leaders. Part of being a leader is you tell other motherfuckers what to do. I know y'all want to try to change the definition of leader. But here's the thing. You're sitting here saying, so what you're basically saying is that a man is supposed to be a conditional leader. Who said that?
Leadership
Nobody
is about
said
actions, not
what
words.
I said,
Not telling somebody what to do. It's showing
You gonna get your chance. You gonna get your chance.
What I
get your chance. I got you.
And that's
what I said is,
it's not
what,
you telling somebody what to do.
I got you, Brownsville. You gonna get the chance to rebuttal. You gonna get your chance to rebuttal. Let him finish, and you gonna have your chance to rebuttal. Go ahead.
No, an actual leader does tell people what to do. Stop trying to change the definitions of words.
However, with that being said, because I want to get to rebuttal.
Y'all keep giving this feminine definition of leader. There's no, a leader does tell people everywhere that you go where there's a leader, he is instructing people what to do. Now, I will give you the fact that a good leader also leads by example. A bad leader will be a dictator, but either one tells people
both of them are leaders, yes.
They both tell people what to do. Now, here's the thing. Because I want to address the part you said about conditional leaders. One, never only because you're a woman do XYZ. That's not the conversation. Okay, the conversation is this. You have men that are saying, why should I uphold my part of the covenant if the woman is not upholding hers? Now, regardless of whether the man's covenant, what he has to do comes first, doesn't make a difference. That doesn't make a difference. And the reason why is because when you go to your job, right? When you go to your job, you got a boss or whatever, right? Whether your boss does his job that day or not, you still got to do your job, bro. And if you don't do your job, guess what? That same boss that you're saying has to do his job first, he can fire your ass.
At the same time, I can report him to his boss and get him fired. It all works both ways, doesn't it, angry man? It works both ways. It ain't just one way. This ain't the fucking wire. Oh, you wanted one lane, but it's the other way. That's not how this works. That's why I'm this close to saying, screw leadership for this era. We just need to burn everything down and everybody in it. That's where I'm at with mine.
Go ahead, Brownsville, New York. I want Truth is Love to jump in there as well. Go ahead, get your rebuttal on, and let's try to let him get his full thought out. Go ahead.
And that's what you were just exuding. What I heard is a lot of feminine rhetoric, right? No. Because an actual man will understand that they need to lead by example first, right? So no matter what I do, whether I'm out on my job, whether I'm at home, I don't live by an example of do what I say, not as I do. I'm going to show and prove. Here's why you should follow me, because I'm showing you the good moral standards and ethics of what leadership is about, right? I'm giving you a reason to follow me because we're building trust within that relationship, right? And it's done on all forms of consistency, whether it's in the military, whether it's on a job force, or what have you, in war, in all dynamics, right? You show your leadership by building trust with those who follow you.
Wrong.
So if you begin the process by questioning,
building trust. He almost forgot to say communication. It starts with communication and then building with trust. Brownsville onto something. I can't say the same thing for Angry Man. I can't say that. But Brownsville has a point, which we should all be addressing.
If you begin the process, if you begin the process by questioning,
it's built on rank.
Let him finish. He's gonna land it. He's gonna land it soon.
If you begin the process,
you talking feminism right now. You talking feminism right now. Hierarchy.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Hierarchy.
Hold on. I want to make sure everybody get their full point out. You are you good with that point, Brownsville?
I heard what he
obviously
said.
what I was saying is very triggering to the angry man, right? No, so I'm gonna let the angry man talk.
Shaming tactics,
I'm gonna let the angry man talk, right? Because obviously he got a lot to say. So go ahead, angry man, do your thing.
Go ahead, angry man. I also want to get Truth is Love in there as well. Angry man, if you want to rebuttal it, go ahead. You got the floor.
Check this out. First of all, it's not triggering to me. Second of all, if you feel like I'm doing something incorrectly, won't you do what you say you do, which is lead by example and not be a prick in the conversation? Won't you do that? You feel me? I'm not triggered by nothing you're saying. I'm actually responding to what you're saying because what you're saying is incorrect. There are certain areas in manhood that deal with leadership that has absolutely nothing to do with you convincing the person of anything. There is hierarchical structure. In other words, if you go into the military, like you just said something about generals and stuff, when you see a general, you salute that general because of his rank. Now, you may not even been there when he got that rank, but when you came into the military and you see the medals and stuff on his chest,
you're inflating, or you're combining a relationship with patriarchy. I'm just gonna call it that. You're gonna involve the military. I didn't know I had a relationship with the sergeant. Quite interesting. I think I ought to join the military. What is the sergeant going to give me that my wife can give me? That's quite interesting. We're in trouble. If we're gonna compare a relationship, if we're gonna start there, we're gonna. Oh my God! I'm gonna let Brownsville cook. Go ahead.
You salute him because that's a structure that is set up there for a purpose. If you go in there and you start saying, well, why should I salute him? Does he deserve to be saluted? Should he be saluted? What did he do to get saluted? Because all generals ain't created equal. All people that you're going to have to adhere to that got rank.
And all relationships ain't created equal. Yet I'm not going to treat my woman like an asshole. I'm not going to be an asshole to my wife just because she don't fall in line, or she trying to pull rank. That don't even It sound right. And this is the reason why relationships don't last. A woman would rather be on her own than to deal with this nonsense unless you're with a white woman. I don't see a black woman at all dealing with nonsense like this.
Ain't always gonna be, some of them people gonna be assholes. Some of them people gonna be jerks. You feel what I'm saying? But see, y'all keep trying to change hierarchy. Y'all keep trying to change it into something else. Now, I'm not saying that a woman should be with a sorry man. Sharon heard me talk plenty of times. I'm not gonna say nothing like that. I'm a dude who does lead by example. I'm a dude who do say what I'm gonna do. 100. I can put my wife on the phone right now. She'll tell you that. But the point is this: you got a lot of people that's running around trying to look for excuses not to do what they supposed to do. And I ain't talking about the men.
And also, I
got a rebuttal to that, Sharon, real quick.
No
So the difference between being in a relationship and being in the military, right, is what binds you to submission in the military is your general orders, is the uniform code of military justice, right? Fact. So you don't have to build trust in that. You already bind it by what you signed on the dotted line.
Once you sign that contract, your ass belongs to Uncle Sam. You don't belong to you no more. You belong to them. So whatever they say, you must do. That's what you signed up for. And a relationship is much, much different. And he's gonna go with the contracts in a minute. I'm just gonna spoil it. He's gonna go into contracts in a minute. Ain't gonna go into contracts. And let me explain something to you about contract. I'm gonna explain it to you, but I'm gonna let Brownsville keep cooking.
That you're going to follow those orders. But when you enter into a relationship, right, it is beholden of you to build trust with the person that you're building in a relationship with. You don't just say, "Oh, I got a penis, I'm a man, so follow me." No, that is not the rhetoric that we should be teaching these young men, how to lead a woman or get a woman to follow their lead, right? We should be teaching them, hey, you got to build trust within that relationship. You got to show and prove. You got to live by an appropriate level of consistency and accountability.
See, this brother can't even hold his wad. Look at him. He can't even hold his wad. We don't need, I don't know, I'm just saying, but we don't need people like that. If we want to build communities, this is what we don't need. I don't even know why I'm on this.
And standards, morals, and ethics, so
but
that
all
she
for
can
what?
follow you, right? And
Nobody
all
told
for
me that.
what though?
Way. And if you do all of those things, then she's going to naturally submit to your leadership, right? But it's beholden on to the man to show that first. It's not a military situation. She's not binded by anything.
Just so you could become her crash test dummy, the fall guy.
But
I got you. I know y'all been patient. Thank you. Get Angry Man rebuttal, and I want to get more people into the conversation. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I'm not trying to take over.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's a good back and forth.
Brownsville, here's the thing, bro. When it comes to marriage, if you're doing it the traditional way, there is a contract, and that contract stipulates certain things. And I don't know if you've looked at it yet. I don't know if you really sat and read it. But at the end of the day, if you're still watching, at the end of the day, that contract has very specific language in it. It's very archaic. It should be updated, but it has not been updated. So basically what that contract does is it puts the man in a position over the woman. If you go...
No. Incorrect. Freaking correct. I knew he was going to go to contracts. I knew that. But even if it did state what it stated, as an honorable man and wife, husband and wife, as an honorable husband and wife, do we really need to abide by the contract? Yeah, it's still going. Oh yeah, there's Sharon right there. You can come in. But do we need to really, if we're honorable, if we really love each other the way that we do we really need to abide by a contract? Think about that. There have been people who have been in marriages for 40, 50 years. And I never heard the man or the woman say they had the reason why we last. I was joking. The reason why we lasted for so long, and mind you, they're 90, 91, 100. They live to be 100. If you live to be 100 years old, you are blessed. Are these niggas gonna last this long? I don't know. Not with this. But anyway, if you are 100 years old and still married to your wife, please. It's not because of a contract. It's not because of that. It's not because of anything. It's because you have love and respect for him and he has love and respect for you. It's not just about honor and duty and contract. It's not about none of that shit. Some people just need to stop and think what it was like in your mother and father situation. Were they together that long because of a contract? If that's the case, we need to go to a more traditional way where there were no contracts. All we did was honor thy faith, pray to God, honor thy faith, jump the broom, and we didn't even need diamond rings. There's a such thing as the blood diamond for a reason. Look up the origins of the blood diamond and you'll see what I mean.
Read the marriage license contract. It puts the man over the woman, which is why whenever, in most cases, when you get a divorce, you as a man are still responsible for your freaking wife, even after the divorce. Okay? So there is a contract. So the same way the military got a contract, marriage got a contract, there are numerous.
Hey, Emma, you there? I mean, oh, wait on Emma. Where Emma at? Emma. I already put up the link. Where are you? Well, I'll just wait till she comes by. Whatever.
There's things in life. You get a certain type of job, you have a contract. There's a contract, bro.
No. I guess that's one of my complaints. Salute. I guess that's just one of my complaints. A contract. If we have to abide by that every day, there will be a lot of unhappy people. Salute Sharon, salute Nightish. There'll be a lot of unhappy black people if we just abide by the contract. But I'll let y'all have it. I want you to ask the women what they feel about a contract. I want you to ask a woman what she feels about marriage and the man withholding the marriage and the woman withholding her marriage with her man. I want you to ask the woman how she feels about patriarchy. I want you to ask them about that and see what they say. See what they mean. I want you to have a conversation about it. And if you get a certain amount of people agreeing with this, I'll be like, okay, fine. What works for you works for you. But if you get a majority of people not approving of this and thinking this is a farce, thinking this is a big deal, then we're in trouble. Whatever happened to the natural flow of things? That don't happen no more. That's why y'all talk about chivalry. Chivalry is dead. We don't like opening doors for women no more because they don't acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Because I'm Roman Reigns. You ain't Roman Reigns, you angry man. You ain't Roman Reigns, you unlikely. You ain't Roman Reigns, you're Siobhan Moore. Come on. This ain't WWE. If they ain't gonna acknowledge you, then move the hell on. It's free. Plus, you don't go to jail by assaulting a woman. But I do get it that a woman must recognize that a man is doing a favor. And once a man does a favor for a person, yeah. Or excuse me, if a woman is being done a favor by, I said that wrong. If a woman is being done a favor by a man, should she compliment? Should she say thank you? Yes. But if she doesn't, the world is not going to end. It's not. So don't pretend it's going to be a bomb coming out or an asteroid's going to be falling out the sky as soon as she don't say, oh, thank you. There's been too much bloodshed. Speaking of which, I don't know where Emma went. Speaking of which, let's see. Since X is tripping right now, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this down. Let me see. And I'm gonna pull up. What's X? X is weird. I like me personally, I like the old Twitter. Because you can look up certain things and it'll be right there. Let me see. Not there. No. They don't even let what? They don't even let you look up certain things. Let me see. Let me see if I can look it up another way. See, this is the reason why I love the old Twitter. Because you can actually look up some shit. 1 second. Sometimes I wish this was WWF. No, that's not it. Oh, who came up? Oh, there she is. Hey, how are you?
All right. Hey, boo. What's up?
These people here getting on my nerves. I wanted to show something on X, but their shit is weird right now.
They keep something going, don't they?
Yeah, they always keep something going. But I wanted to show something, prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish Malcolm X was still alive. For me personally, I would know. I mean, no, not Malcolm. I wish Khalil Muhammad was still here.
Khalil, oh yeah.
Khalil Muhammad did shit.
Yeah, and I was telling you about. I think I had told you that Baba Kamal had passed, and he had that. He was like the same way. You know what I mean? And it was his message was it was powerful. And a lot of his work is behind a paywall, but I have some stuff. So anyway,
You know what? You're absolutely right. What did he say? Okay, if finish up my work, I'll pop up. No promises because I am tired. Hey, Sharon, don't even worry about it. Get some rest, brother. Get some rest, my brother. There'll be other times. Because Sharon wanted to come up. Look, and you tired. I don't want you to get some rest, but okay, this is what I'm.
well, shit. I mean,
obviously, it's not going to.
He's been staying up all this time and doing all these shows.
Yeah, but that's a different time zone.
We're not, and you know what? Just because it's him, I understand because I have been up here to review his work 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a cool dude though. I mean,
yeah, he is.
At first, I mean, like I said, I'm on the woman side of things, so he's a cool dude though.
But just I never had heard of this no, I'm lying to myself because I'm so mentally drained. It's like I've heard all the shit that these niggas be spewing on the internet too many times, yo. It's just like when does it stop? When does it freaking stop? But I'm going to find it.
I feel like because I feel like there's another recipe than what they're going by because I know when Kevin
here it is. I found it. Let me see if I can blow it up. Let me see if I can blow up the sound.
fire. What in the world is going on there?
I don't know. But is this our generation? That's what I want. That's what I want to show.
Yeah, because my cousin, and it's a bunch of people named Tammy, but and Tammy, she don't care anyway. That's my god sister, and she my cousin. She like my aunt because they older than us. But I'm gonna tell you, women, people like Tammy, she wasn't going for that, but she did have to do weekends behind that. When he kept rolling up on her, she stabbed him 6 times. Her baby dad.
I got it. So now I got like I got action. So let me see if I can find. I got it on. I got it on the.
But she did have to end up doing.
I should be watching WWE by now.
Okay, you got a better story. So.
I should just be watching WWE. What the fuck? Did I just save it? I didn't save it. Okay. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Nah, go ahead. I think I did something wrong. Let me correct it.
What you looking for?
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're right here.
Right here. What you looking for?
I had saved. I saved it in the wrong. I saved it in the wrong spot. Let me see if I can find it again. Okay. We are looking for. Excuse me. I don't know. I was just looking at some commentary earlier, just there on some BS. We're doomed.
My other
We
aunt,
are freaking doomed.
my other aunt, and these are nice women, but when a man keep rolling up on you like that, and plus, she loved him and stuff, but she said he had hit her one time, and what they would do, they would put an iron on low. Okay. Put an iron on low, and when they go to sleep, you sit it on them. This is
wait, you trying to pull a penny? Or y'all trying to pull a penny?
What happened? No, I'm telling you what can come out of situations like this that you want to avoid. When I seen that dude swinging on her, and she was ducking and stuff, and what can come out of that. Sometimes even with women, they can find other ways to go back and forth. So you don't want to get into those type of violent situations.
I guess. Well, I remember those weird days.
Yeah, I know, because like I said, my cousin, even though he kept attacking her every time, coming home and attacking her, when she, finally did stab him 6 times, she still had to do weekends. That's why I was like, women, like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, or even men, try to avoid situations like that, because you could still end up having to do, some type of time.
How about just throw some hot grits on it and call it a day? Jesus.
Well, I know this one girl. This one girl. She threw some hot grease, and she did have to end up doing time behind that. She threw some hot grease on where. But he still was being able to use it and everything, but she did have to do time behind that. But when you in the moment, sometimes, or when you're dealing with people that's a little bit, they're not all the way, they'll do stuff, so you gotta be careful with stuff like that. Once you see people like getting violent and stuff.
Okay. I finally blew it up. Hold on.
Don't ever say fuck Rick, man. Man, fuck Rick, you sound dumb as fuck. Dumbass, bitch. I don't say fuck Diddy, bitch.
And we're talking about leadership? Is this where we're leading? You're a woman. You tell me. Where do you see us in the next 10 years? Where do you see us?
Well, I hope hopefully moving further towards true African liberation, but I want to say something positive because we have to revision, the way that we're looking at life as Black or African American people and African people. We have to revision so that we can see a future and we can see us all in the same place doing, the right thing. So
You know what I often see? If it ain't fighting, it's fucking. If it ain't fucking, it's fighting. That's all I see. We have been trained traditionally to fuck up. We have been totally mind blown, brainwashed traditionally. Hello, Jasmine. Welcome to We-On-Loc show.
Hi, Jasmine.
Welcome. We have been traditionally screwed. And I tell people this all the goddamn time. If you undo this Willie Lynch shit, and you finally will realize that you have been bamboozled for all of these freaking days, all of these freaking months, years, decades. What up, Adam? But nobody wants to listen to shit. We always have to listen to angry man's points, talking points, some weak shit. You have to lead by example. What the hell does a woman have to do with anything if she's not even in the picture or not? What that got to do with anything? You still got to get up in the morning, lace your boots up so nice, go out there and you beat somebody.
But
I don't need all this other weak shit.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we know, like, as far as angry man, he's gonna have a lot to say because, like you said, he feels like his position is solidified as far as he has a wife and different things like that. But for me, I'm not trying to hear all that screaming and hollering all the time. Like, I do enough of that on my own.
From him? You talking about from him?
Yeah. So I'm sure he might not be like that at home, but I'm just not trying to hear it. And on my heels and all that and picking apart stuff. I'm just not trying to hear it. But that's just me.
Oh no, but I want them to talk about this.
No, I'm talking about like if I was in a home with a man like that.
No, I hear you. But for me, I hear what you're saying, but I want them to talk about this.
Well, I was gonna get that. You see that the first white vehicle, that the Mercedes, they offered me that, but I went with something that was more expensive. That one that they're fighting in front of, they offered me that, but I went for something. I got something more expensive. But anyway, that right there, I definitely would not be participating in that at all.
But guess what? You already did.
No, I didn't.
Not you in particular. I'm talking about the women at work.
Nah, because when that one dude, I feel like a dude Gary tried to come after me. That's when I always keep somebody on the line too, because I talk to Dad a lot. But they know if you got people in back of you, they know that there's gonna be a consequence behind that, so they're gonna think twice.
Oh no, there ain't no consequences for beating up a black woman.
Well,
in this day? No, why?
I mean, I just saying how I got him off of me. Now that right there, it was a few dudes that try to slide one in on me, but what I would do is I got loud, and I got loud, so they backed up off of me. I started screaming. So
that's one, but we talk. What are we talking? We talk about
because they know it's gonna be a consequence.
We talk about solutions every other day, but ain't no solutions for these young kids. I'll get asked often every day, where are the fathers at?
See, I can run real fast because right there, I'm thinking back. My mind is.
Guess what? The person that you're running away from can run just as fast as you.
No, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go running like one of the stores or one of the I'll run down to the police station, and that's definitely get reported, and somebody's gonna get sued. Jasmine has something that sounds kind of what I'm trying to say here.
I'm reading it. In a land where you were never meant to get up, overcome, come up, achieve, and win. Just my opinion. We should start silently observing without supporting. This freaking heart is in the way. Without making faces, just observing in silence. I hear that a lot from women. And you know what, Jasmine? I would not be shocked. I would not be surprised. I wouldn't, as a matter of fact, I would salute you if you did that. And I go to the I can't even say her name right. I go to the Priscilla route. Is she right? And you know what? She is. And you know what? She's winning. Because of this shit right here.
But with this keep constantly playing, it almost feels like intimidation, trying to intimidate. But with me being the founder of Women's Protection, I understand.
Wait. When you say, I'm trying to get what you're saying. When you say the word intimidate, what do you mean per se?
By you, we've seen it once. By you having it up, keep playing on the screen, it comes off as intimidation.
For who? Me? Or for the men or for the women?
For the women.
You know what? I wanted to be motivation.
And for the men, humiliation and embarrassment.
Yeah. You're right.
Emasculation. So right. I really believe there's a lot in what Jasmine was saying. I really want them. I want them to play this crap. I want them to comment on this shit. I want them to comment on it. Talk about leadership. Where's the leadership? Nowhere. About 3, 4, 5, 6 young cats. And you got women in the background. You got young girls in the background cheering for this shit. If that was my daughter, I'll murder each and every single one of you. All of you would be dead. And I would take my daughter home. And you saw what? We are out. We're out of here. You got six people. I'm counting 6. And you know what happened the other day? At the gas station. Or not, I'm sorry, wrong one. At the there was this dude, right? He's like 6'5". This girl was 5'6". He literally beat her ass in some
somebody who was just as tall as me, I'm 5'10", literally came up while he was humiliating her, socked her in her jaw.
And that's the thing where you think that it's humiliating for a woman. It's humiliating for a man. Like, for you to go that low, it's got to be real tough.
I could do that. I lost you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I thought you were about to read Jasmine's comment.
You can read it.
Okay. It says, I tried to practice and such all the time. It is our nature as people to want to make a ruckus or shout and all that in between to get noticed, even if it means something like this, unfortunately. And yeah, that's a part of protection. That because when I was in African warriors group, so they still have the group too. It's but one of the assignments was to go and sit back and, like you said, silently watch, and it teaches you how to protect yourself. And that's in knowing, like, knowing your surroundings. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't just sit back and silently watch. We got to do all this. So.
And the reason why I'm looping this is the exact same reason why we have to.
We know why. I said we know why. We're grown.
Well, it's been what since 2019 that we constantly have to hear this, right? But you know what? I don't know if you were there earlier, but Kevin Samuels, the one that they love so much. And don't get me wrong, I used to used to think Kevin Samuels was a prick, but I kind of changed my stance a little bit, just a little bit, right? I kind of changed my stance when he said this. And I'm gonna play this clip right here. I'm not computer savvy. I really ain't.
Your manhood through your dick. I want you black men to imagine a world where I did this. Snap my fingers, Thanos, Reality Stone, and away goes your penis and your balls. Every last one of your black dicks goes away. Then what are you? Your testosterone levels stay, your muscular levels stay, everything else remains, but your dicks are all gone. Where are you? What kind of man are you? Far too many of us black men try to make our masculinity and manhood through our dicks. We spend an inordinate amount of time in our youth trying to fuck our way into manhood. That's why you got so many young guys who aren't even where they should be, thinking, I can fuck my way in, I can make her this. And where do you rank amongst other men? We're the only group of men who walk around with our thinking that makes us a man. Stop trying to find your manhood through your dick. I want you black men to imagine a world where I did this.
Okay. We-On-Loc. Okay, yes. Like I said, I'm a woman. He's tipsy. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But we all like Kevin Samuels and stuff like that too. But I don't really like him saying that because, like I said, I'm gonna come from, a place of, like I said, true African liberation. Don't even give that example to black men. The way they was castrating black men. Don't even pretend like you making an example of them ever doing that again and thinking that you're gonna be the next head Negro in charge. Talking about cutting something off. Don't even play like that. And plus, he was tipsy, so that's cool.
But do you hear what he was saying though?
Well, black men have a problem with alcoholism too, right? I guess a lot of men do, but we just talking about, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of stuff.
I think he was talking about something the direct opposite. I think he was talking about specifically men always trying to control something that they don't own. And what is talked about all the time, sexual favors, right? In certain cases, if it ain't sexual, it's control. Owning it, you don't own and control anything as a community. You don't own and control anything.
Well, you're running.
But you want to control a woman?
You're running away from, you're running away from the truth, which is more women probably would be attracted to more black men, like if y'all were like really discussing like the real issues and making changes in the communities, making us be able to live better and live comfortably as women and children, and women with children or women and children all together taking care of children.
Are you talking about men? You're talking about women, or are you talking about both? Because if you were talking about both, I wouldn't believe you. But how often do we hold ourselves accountable? Not very often at all.
But I will say this, his show was kind of a good place, because there was a lot of people putting up money, but you could just sometimes just go in there and make comments just as like a passerby. So I will put little stuff in his chats and stuff like that.
Jasmine, if you would like to come up, and you can, because you don't have to keep typing in the doggone thing.
But yeah, you could probably really meet, not trying to be rude, but you could probably really meet some men with and I mean this in a really nice way, for what he was trying to do. It was possible that some women could have probably have met, because I think he hooked up some people, or they, just through being around and stuff like that, people got hooked up, and then people ended up meeting some nice men, probably with some nice salaries, or just ended up meeting some nice men with some decent salaries or something like that. So we could talk about the good things that came out of these talks.
I would love to talk about all the positive things. That's why I plan on having Zoe back on the show. I hope next week it would work out. Oh, okay. All right then. But I hope everything will work out, and that's what we would concentrate on. And let's be honest. Can we be honest, adults? What makes more money? The fact that somebody opened up a college, someone that literally saved some children from a burning building, or the fact that Candace Owens got fired.
She was getting, it was only a matter of time before she got fired. Anyway, I mean, how long can they stick around? But so long, how long ago did we understand and know that even on every level there is no job security?
Mm-hmm.
And she was blessed to be there as long as, I'm gonna even say blessed to be there as long as she was. And because we know there were certain people that was probably supporting her, that, and through her education where she was able to do things. I'm sure probably now that she's been paid, you know, on her salary for what she was making, she's living good. But at the same time, I'm sure there's things she would have done different, or she might come out, you know, and get into some more African studies and really really show people what we're about as Black people, as far as just walking in our truth, is as far as some of the things I feel like she would say. I couldn't get with it. I wasn't feeling the charisma or whatever they call it. I just wasn't feeling it. So, but it's not about feelings. Like I said, it is about education. It's about, you know, knowing people and being able to sit. And she sat, you know, for so many years, and she's good. She might want to go ahead and get her. I don't know if she had one or two, but she might want to go ahead and stay home with her husband, because she can stay home if she wants to. So she's not one of the people, the Black people. I mean, we could be worried about Candace Owens, but believe me, because I seen her story. She married up, because I think she comes from, you know, like you said, she's educated and stuff, but she married, I think her husband is doing well enough to be able to take care of her. So she's not one of the women probably that need to be, you know, exactly taken care of. But this woman right here, she definitely needs to be rescued. And that's one thing about Candace Owens.
They all need to be.
No, Candace Owens, trust me, she's good. She has plenty of money, and her husband does too.
No, I'm not talking about her. Candace Owens is in a rich neighborhood with her white husband, which she brags about all the time. But but they can say that Dr. Umar is ridiculing and criticizing her for having a white husband. Obviously, he's been doing that for quite some time now. I think you would get used to that by now.
Of course,
you know. But as a white person, it shouldn't even bother you.
Well, he's
because it's all about love. No, it ain't.
Well, of course, he would be upset because, you know, she would be a beautiful woman, you know, for any man to. But you know, he is a little out of bounds. I do believe, you know, with some of the things that they've said about her husband, I feel like it's inappropriate, and I feel like if we're going to support her, we should support her. So I don't think we should. I don't know if that's gas or what it is, but that's one part I don't like, because they sit up and talk about. Because you sit up and talk about Black. Please allow me. You sit up and talk about Black women are not married, but every time a Black woman gets married, here comes other African family with the spirit of Ishfet and trying to sabotage. So she is Black and she is married. So what did he say? 1 out of every 4 Black women is gonna get married. She's married. Leave her alone.
She is Black and she is married to a white man. What does that do for the Black race?
What I'm telling you
is
that when we're looking, and see, Dr. Umar, he should know this. And it's not all about fun, but right now, Candace Owens is okay. There's other women that need y'all's help, is what I'm telling you. She's okay. And also these other women that need help, they probably had some powerful voices and talents and views and powerful knowledge they could share with people. So that's why I don't understand why. And I do get it, because she's a beautiful woman, But I don't agree with them. People trying to. I'm gonna just say people trying to sabotage her marriage and trying to tear her down and stuff. Because at the end of the day, like you said, 1 in 4 Black women is gonna get married. She's married. Why are you messing with her? And she's also doing really good for herself. We just got right. As long as nobody putting their hands on her or nothing like this is going on here, she's good. And I don't think a lot of people probably.
If she were in trouble, of course we would rescue her. But we also have to remind her this is where you belong. Your husband didn't do shit for you. But run your bath, tell you how good you look. But at the end of the day, you're still in there.
Her husband,
you can run for what was her position? What was her position? I don't even know what her position was. She just went around the cross country commentating or whatever. I don't know what she did. She reminds me of the Kardashians. What does she do? Now I have to give it up to her for a couple of things that she did.
Right.
When she was playing in these in the LGBTQI HIV community's faces and telling them what it is. And she was what, 9 months pregnant at the time?
Who's this?
Jesus Christ. She told me what it was. It was some funny shit, huh?
Who was 9 months pregnant?
Wait, Candace Owens just had a baby.
Who?
She was doing she was answering questions. She was somewhere answering questions. What is this shit?
I didn't even know she had any kids. That's why I was wondering earlier. So she just had a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see why y'all men is mad? You mad, man.
Why have to be mad for a woman?
You are. I can't go with you for a minute. Brother.
Why do I care?
I'm not.
Why do I care?
Like, at the end of the day,
please tell me, why do I care? And you know what's so embarrassing? When she was on the Breakfast Club, right? One of the new girls, I don't know who she was. You got Envy. Angela Eve's not there. She's doing something else. And you got Charlamagne. And you got this new girl, right? The new girl told her to say these particular words. And I want you to follow up what I'm saying. God is good, and you fill in the blank. Right? She said, God is good. And Candace said, repeat it after her. God is good. And it was like, no. What it is this is how it goes. God is good. What? All the time, right? And all the time, God is good. She ain't playing. I'm sorry. She's not black. I don't give a damn what you say. She's not black. Sorry. She's not black at all.
You're not gonna be able to pull up all material at all time. Or you know what I mean? Sometimes like that happens with me. Like it's so much material that you might know like extensive on something, but at the moment it might get away from you. So but yeah, It is what it is. She's been.
Well, I didn't know you did.
You know.
I didn't know that you didn't know that she was pregnant.
I don't watch her stuff. I just know sometimes when I did hear her stuff, I just it just seemed it was just intense. And it did, I just wish, you know what I mean? It was just intense for me. But that's her. That's her. Why? Because she's the way that she just goes back and forth and just her whole, you know, way she carries herself. It's snappy.
I would assume she carries herself real well.
No, I'm talking I'm talking about on when I heard her speak, like not carries herself, but her attitudes does seem a little bit snappy. But hey, people have said that about me, so
you do just fine. With the rest of the world, I mean,
but
unless there's some, I'm still trying to look for this motherfucker, and I keep going back to where T.I. told us you was on some bullshit. I'm still on that shit, but
it's not for me, honey. Like I said, he know what she going. He know, and he know more than anybody. Probably she don't got nothing to worry about. That's why he was trying to jump on her, because he know he can't touch her.
He was not trying to jump on her.
He was on the edge of his seat, honey. And even the sister has said it, Lisa. If I'm lying, Lisa lying too, because Lisa even saw it. And somebody I think you replayed it again. And I did take another look. I said, well, maybe it wasn't that bad. I said, nah, I can't.
So you're saying that T.I. was that close putting his hand?
He can't do it though. He knows it. He better not. He knows he better not. He knows.
You want some next level shit. I was like, what the fuck?
You better not do that. Look, and that's why people be hot. And it's like the devil. And that's the thing. It's like the devil, it can't hide for too long. So you all on the edge of your seat.
Hold on.
He can't hide his thirst.
Look.
Was alive and before anyone even colonized America.
Look how big that stomach is.
I'm just wondering why you think it is that trans people are only here now because the media is telling people these things.
Really quick, before she moves on, this student is totally wrong about this. Two-Spirit does not.
I graduated with 0 trans people. What do you think has contributed to the explosion of transgender people from the time that I was in high school? I'll ask you a question back. If this was just a natural thing, and I don't know what you're talking about with Two-Spirit people, is this like a Native American tribe, like high smoking and talking about your spirit? I'm asking you seriously, because when I think of Native American tribes talking about their spirits, I know that they used to smoke a lot, they used to do drugs, they also were cannibals who used to eat people, so I don't know if we should be taking our cues from cannibals. But I think can you explain to me what Two-Spirit is in the history?
They're people that would now be considered trans people that did not feel that they fit.
What part though?
Gender.
Native Americans? I'm asking you.
Yes, I'm telling you that not only in one Native American tribe, but in multiple tribes, there were dozens of terms that referred to people that would now be considered trans, and that was hundreds of years ago. So I'm just wondering why you think that people are only trans now because the media is telling them to be.
Well,
they love their trans. They really do love their trans.
Oh, I told you, because of the proliferation. So you can't just go from having 0% to suddenly 25% of people.
Saying is that.
Yeah, totally. The massive jump. So you guys started teaching radical gender theory now and explode TQ plus that. It's pretty reasonable to say when it comes to friend groups. It means that you're in the group trans people really quick. Whereas you have two-spirit, really what that is it's sort of like according to Indian tribes, sort of like a savant-like power that channels truths.
Years. Well, what you're saying is that some Native American tribes had people that would be considered trans today, something that we can't fact check because they're dead, right?
Historical knowledge.
It's historical knowledge that there were trans Native Americans.
Yes.
I really don't think that's historical knowledge, but here's what I'll answer. I don't think that there were trans Native Americans.
So if you could educate yourself a little more, you would know that.
Okay.
As well.
Oh, she's telling him. She's telling Candace that they're.
You see what I'm talking about?
It had me confused, but it's too. I know how it goes. You know, with the words and stuff like trans and stuff. But all that back and forth, I'm like, either they banging with you or they not, because I'm not gonna sit up here. You know what I mean?
They like their trans.
But you know
they
what?
Are in love with fictional.
Well, I
Jeff Brown. Where's Jeff Brown when you need him? Wow, I need to get his butt up here. Where is he? Because you know he used to roll. He rolls up just like Daryl does. He rolls up real weed. He rolls the peace pipe. And
I think D got me blocked. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I think he completely just forgot who I was and blocked me, because he never knew who I was. But I'm just saying, because it's like his channel never pops back up.
he's fucking fake. But anyway, well, anyway, there she was. And she was pregnant, and she was giving it to her. Or if I had a Kansas Owens for a while, I'll be like, you gonna let this little white bitch talk to you like that? I'm like, you better activate your blackness. What the hell? I know that's not settling to you. That's not settling to you at all. I'm just saying.
You know, she gotta answer the questions and all that stuff. And
not in that way.
Well, she already seemed like she was kind of nervous to ask the question. So it's like it's a part of
nervous. Hold on. Nervous.
That girl, she seemed like she was nervous when she was asking the question.
That ain't nervous.
The W girl. She probably was.
You talking about the girl? You talking about the one in the middle?
Yeah, when she was talking.
That ain't no nervous. They got a whole law by their side. What? They got a whole law. Anybody who says anything bad to them, they get canceled. What are we doing? They get canceled as soon as somebody says something bad about them. Just like the Japanese. You remember the what was the Japanese shaming or slanging? No Japanese slanging or whatever. No Asian hate. That's what it was. No Asian hate. They got a whole law on that. Where are our laws? We've been here we've been here way longer. We've been here for centuries, and we don't have a law for us yet. What? The civil rights? That ain't no law.
That's a mess.
Ain't it?
Only because
Hold on.
That there were. That's just fact. You can't argue with that.
That were running around America, but that were myself on the trans Native Americans that were running around America. But here's what I'll say: Native Americans were also cannibals. Did you know that fact? Did you educate yourself on the fact?
Native Americans were
so should
cannibals?
should we just assume that it's natural for us to be eating humans because Native Americans were cannibals?
I really think that don't apply to what I'm asking at all.
By the way, there were different tribes at that particular time, so let's not say that all Native Americans were cannibals. Okay, never mind.
Exactly applies to what you're asking. You're saying that you found a piece of historical knowledge, which I would genuinely love to fact check, that there were trans
Do you want some
Native
names?
Americans of their trans names. Yes.
Lozen, Datese, Hastinkla, Oshtish, Wehwa.
These were trans Native Americans.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see how Candace keeps doubling down on it. She's saying they're trans. Is that what they are? Because this student right here is grabbing onto this sort of two-spirit idea and just saying these people today would be going through all the surgical procedures and they would be today's in seeing her up here. She's over 8 months pregnant, dealing with these students.
On some that they thought they were.
So I was a month early. My bad.
That they had different spirits, because we know that Native Americans were incredibly spiritual. There's no question about
Are you
that.
not
Which
spiritual? You believe in God?
I do believe in God. Yes.
So
that doesn't make me believe in trans people. That doesn't make me believe that you can switch your parts. I don't believe they were performing surgeries, and you can let me know. But I don't believe that in Native American history they were performing surgeries trying to switch their genitals because they thought that they were born in the wrong
people
body.
that felt that they didn't belong in the binary genders that we have.
Okay, so you're talking about somebody.
God damn, these people are brainwashed. Damn. I have never seen so many young white folks in my life be this damn brainwashed.
I had a theory about because I know that there's a difference between transgender and transsexual, I think. And when she just said something about the genitals, I was just thinking about when people get those surgeries and different stuff like that, and how it's just, I don't think it's 100%, the way God made you, like when you get the surgery either. Like it's not like 100% authentic. So
you know what? I got this wine right here. I think I'm gonna have a shot. Hold on.
Hold on, you having a shot of wine? I know what you mean.
You think I'm fucking around?
What's that, Snoop Dogg wine?
Yeah.
I get some. Wait, is it red? Or what is it?
I'm about to get drunk.
You know what? It was one video. I think this one woman, she almost got fighting over some Snoop Dogg wine. So it's been a lot that has happened,
I wouldn't mind getting his clothing line though. I wouldn't mind getting his clothes.
When he come out with it?
It's at Walmart.
Okay. So he's really expanding, huh?
Yeah. Really expanding. I'm about to expand this drink. I'm about to expand this shit.
I knew he had did something with Skechers, but I didn't know he had clothes in Walmart.
Yeah, just like Shaq does.
I'm about to come out with my as soon as I get monetized and everything, or I think I can do it without being monetized, is that I can start my my gift shop.
Oh,
you know how people make like the clothes and the mugs and t-shirts.
I don't know. This shit.
Towels, slippers.
Girl.
So I want to start one of those.
Yeah. Cheers.
How is it?
Give me one. Shit. Hey, hey.
Feed it, you need it.
I'll pour you a sip.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Take a sip for me.
I will. Shit.
Yeah.
There you go. Woo! Oh. These people here, they make you want to drink. Jesus Christ.
In the history of Native American history, had a feeling that they were, and now you're saying that they're trans.
I'm just saying, I don't think you're really addressing what I'm asking. I'm saying that
I think I've addressed it like 20 times, and you're just not wanting to hear it because you want to believe that there were trans Native Americans that were chopping off their genitals. They weren't.
I feel so bad. I'm going to say this again. I feel so bad for anybody with like sort of Native American and individuals. You can see by some of Native Americans. So I'm really curious I will be sifting through the comments. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say about
and explore. Maybe there was a Native American that was chopping off genitals. Happen to have in my family Native American history, never heard of it, but I'm definitely happy to dive into it. I think what you're probably facing is a rewrite of history where they're taking something that was just an idea of a spiritual idea where people, you see this today, who take ayahuasca, they have a trip, they go back, they say that they realize they were a man in a prior life. This is very common when people take drugs, which the Native Americans did. But again, they weren't chopping their off. So no, this is a different thing that we're dealing with here. Next question.
Next question.
Just holding absolutely no punches. I think this, I mean, I don't know, maybe Candace is always kind of on identity and all of this gender ideology. They were having, the trans activists were having trouble hold around them, and they were too spirited.
Oh, shut the hell up. Anyway, back to the bullshit.
It's just I'm listening to, and this is why I told you I don't like sometimes listening to Candace Owens because
I thought she was your pen pal.
I definitely wouldn't be entertaining that while I had my baby in my stomach. So in my, while I was carrying my baby, I put it like that.
She was on I Don't Give a. Yeah, she was on the I don't give a fuck mode. And by all means, and she's 8 months pregnant and asking questions like that, and like being a mommy mode and not giving a mode. That is crazy. But I think like a friend of mine who's into politics, I think she would literally start cussing them out. So, but she started having a little bit of black. That black came out of her a little bit, just a little bit. I was like, "Come on home, sister. Come on home. Come on home." That little white bitch there. And then you should have heard what she said to the other white girl, but I can't find it nowhere. Oh God. Woo. This is Let me tell you something. When you get wine, I don't know if you get wine or not. When you get some wine, go ahead, light those spiritual candles, and let's see if I have it. Let me see if I have it. Yep, I have it right here.
Come on. You got this.
Oh, right here.
Piece of partial. Okay. Right. So you got the candle. Then what else?
Now this is a pyramid.
I like that though.
That's the pyramid. That's a freaking pyramid.
Okay.
And then you
I
need
didn't
the
know
chimes.
kinds of candles
Get
now.
Yeah. But as I stated before, I don't know, you get tired of this and just looking at it just pisses me off. But I want them talking about it.
Well, you know,
you don't never get anybody talking.
It's your show.
Because it's not important. I mean, my show or not. How many times do you get people talking about this shit? Although you get people talking about masculinity all day long. Did you see the show from earlier?
Yeah, I was saying, well, you know, some people, they need to talk about it, they need to get it out, and I understand. So because I will say there were times when I've doubted myself, you know, but at the same time, we have a purpose and why we need to move forward. We really do. And so I know it's a journey, you know, finding your purpose. So,
my purpose in life is to make sure that I build a legacy for myself and for my children to see what I'm doing and to either copy it or make a legacy of their own. Bronny James is about to have his own legacy due to his father, LeBron James. Scottie Pippen's son is about to have his own legacy. Dwayne Wade's son, his son who's in play basketball right now, is about to have his own legacy. But those are millionaires. When are we going to show on these airwaves, internet, whatever? When are we going to show our legacy? White folks pass down their legacy to their children all day. Japanese, even though you have those traditions where they're born with, they want to raise sons and not daughters, they still have the tradition of, we are going to have a legacy. And they do. I think we should have a civil war against us. Just us versus us, and whoever survives. I don't know. Am I going too far? What do you think?
Oh, I mean, like I said, get it out. Because I wasn't really doing anything anyway. Plus, I was hoping that Sharon would have came up here too, because I know I had said he had some stuff with him, but just kind of like seeing him, he is kind of like a nice to see, just to say hi and stuff, because he seems like he's kind of cool. But yeah, get it all out.
I didn't expect him. I mean, he does work a lot, and he has several kids, I think. So, there are going to be other times. There's going to be other times. Huh?
I said I didn't even know that.
Yeah. There's going to be other times.
I need to go subscribe to his channel.
Oh God. Oh, Daryl's there.
He back out?
Yeah, he been out.
Okay. I would tell you a little something, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, but You know, this whole time I didn't even realize that Mahogany Roots was MJ.
You just now figured that out?
Yes. But that's a good thing. So
Oh, by the way, did you hear anything unusual in the Umar sector as of late?
yes, honey, we've all been over there having fun, having a good time. But yeah, Shakim and Raw B got into it. However, I did see his post, and he said something like, "We-On-Loc, get out with me. I'm gonna be doing something big." And I'm like, okay, Shakim, how is it that you can talk to We-On-Loc, but you haven't talked to me?
Huh?
He don't know hi, bye, nothing. But he over there telling you he's doing something big. I'm like, he really thinks you got something against Raw. I was like, that's funny though. I'm like,
I don't even know. I don't even know how it started, and quite frankly, it got nothing to do with.
Why he think you got something against her? Because I ain't hear you talking.
I don't. Okay. This is how I think it got started. Okay.
I'm just talking about facts. About like, you've never talked to me. And you might be doing it with somebody else.
I have never. To be perfectly honest, I hardly have I seen.
I don't know everything. Maybe you do. Maybe
wait,
you do.
Have I seen you over there before?
Me?
Have you been over shot? Yeah. Have you been over shot?
I've been everywhere because I've been having a good time because I was on vacation anyway. So
does he talk to you?
No, but you know, I think he did come over to the channel, but you know how everybody just, everybody likes Shakim, and then her and except for a few people, and then her and him got into it. I said, darn it.
Well, and he came out with his little mini rap this and on D Darrell. And
yeah, that was funny. Pick one.
That was hilarious. I was like, you really need to quit. You really need to stop. Or, I mean, it's all over the place. But I told people, but you don't listen to me. So suffer the consequences.
Listen to you about what?
Listen when I say, why are you having this troll, this same troll that's still stalking me to this very day? Why? Why do you have her over there? Why? It makes no sense. But yet,
people can go wherever they want.
Here you go. Here you go.
No, because so what do you think about that? I guess you just said what you think, but people can go where they want, so it shouldn't be a problem.
You're right, but as long as I'm not there, well, I haven't been there.
You're choosing not to be there, so it's not like nobody said, "Oh, don't come over." I mean,
you damn right. I'm choosing not to be there for obvious reasons.
That's serious for you, and I understand because I'm spoiled over here.
Have no intellect. They just don't.
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes they just have their people have their shows and everybody be cracking up laughing, and sometimes
if you ain't talking about Umar, y'all talking about doxing each other all day. I heard what Remix had to say. He's stupid.
Honey,
you
expect for a long time now.
Come back to that? No, thank you.
But we can't. We have they have the right to their speech over there. So, and that's something that we can't get mad about, and not necessarily about other people, but about how they view things.
I have no problem with that. It's just that I'd rather not be there because I want to expand. Is that not a word that
everybody been going other, it's been a lot of people over there.
I only seen one person. Hoodie. Hoodie has been going left and right. And you know what? I'm not gonna even start because it's too late. It's too late in the night. All I'm saying is just you only got nothing else better to do. You ain't got nowhere else to go, but you want to find some other people to disrupt their flow of commentary. You want to disrupt their flow of what they're doing over there. Stay where you are. You are unworthy. CE, he was right to do what he did. He was right.
Honey, CE is still over there. I'm not in full. You know what? That's not my place to tell you where CE is at, but he has a public channel, so it's like you can always go to his channel, or whatever like that. But he's funny as I don't know what. Like, I'm not going to take that away from him just because he's somebody that we've known. Like, if he has his moment and he's been here lately, everybody's been loving it. But he was so funny. Even I was laughing, and we supposed to be, well, we're not supposed to be mad at him or whatever, but we're strict on CE. But he had me crying. It was, everybody's been doing their shows and stuff, so I was just relaxing because they was doing everything.
Well, let them do whatever it is they do, as long as they leave me out of it. As far as Shakim goes, look here, bro. Keep making me laugh. It's just
Shakim is funny.
He is. He's
that was before you can take all the names out of it. But Shakim is funny. That was before him and her even got into it. He's always been funny, and he gets funnier and funnier. But that's probably a part of his show. Like, every show has that. I don't know what they call it, but that little funny part.
I mean, they all need. I'm just gonna say it like this: they all need to get together, set aside their little differences, him and D. Durrell, and just go ahead and just pick this one apart. I mean,
I don't know where he be at, because he be up there on D. Durrell channel too. I guess. Yeah, I've seen him up there.
I thought he was banned.
I don't know if something has, because D. Durrell hasn't been going live, like, I don't think a lot, but there were times that I think he had lives when Shakim was up there. So I don't pay them no mind about the back and forth, because that stuff we watched a while ago, like with those men camping up together and stuff, even Shirai too, like, he cool and everything, but I was just going to say that before you had cut me off. I was going to say, like, he's still a part of the men's group. But yeah, thank you guys for everything y'all doing, for the upliftment of, all people. But I have been seeing, I'll put it like this, helping the best way, how, and also just doing the best we can with what we have. So yeah, keeping that in mind.
How much you want to bet right now that she is still stalking me right now?
Why? You know, because I knew you was, and don't make me say this, because then everybody's gonna say she's messing up your life. But what's happening here is I didn't even know she had a boyfriend now. But
who's
everybody's been having
what's his name? What's his name? Sellout Life?
What's that?
Yeah, I know Sell Your Life. Sellout Life.
Let me come on up, because I'm gonna go ahead and come on up, because I don't care how hard he tries to fight this. She has a boyfriend now.
Bullshit. Yeah, I call that right on.
And that's what I'm saying. Every time Black women try to go ahead, see, this is what I don't. And I know that, you know, you had your case and everything. But every time Black women, you're saying only 1 out of 4 Black women's getting married. But now, you know, be trying to mess up what other people got going on.
Yeah, she got hell's fire and brimstone going on. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she's in the devil's playpen.
So why do you think she's worried about you?
She wouldn't be still talking about me if she wasn't. Let me ask you something. How the fuck does somebody have that much energy for her so-called man and still have energy for me? I have no idea how to. And for Sha Kim to repeat that same sentiment, it just lets me further know she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I truly don't listen. Do all the spying you want.
Who, me? I'm not discussing.
Not you.
We all seen it. She has her boy Grizzly now. He probably was there. You know you was in them clouds. Yeah, but it's Willie Will.
I was not in what?
So you like podcasts, yeah.
More like sellout like podcast.
First I thought they was playing, but then I was like, oh, you know, because you know, having fun, so. But I know it's gonna take some time, you know, and I know you said you don't go over there like that, so.
That was y'all. That's all you. That's all you.
And you know what? I'm not even getting ready to start talking about who was in other people's chats and everything. So
I wasn't in nobody's chats. I wasn't in nobody else's fucking chats. I was in my own lane. And the next thing I know, I hear my name being called. Like, why is my name still steadily in people's mouths? Like, why? And I finally figured out what. But you know what? Karma's a bitch. Karma's a very big bitch. But don't let me say that. But like I said,
somewhere
he was arguing with sell your life. He keep fucking around with me. I'm gonna sell his life. That, and it's like that. So keep doing what you're doing, homeboy, and quit. And I hope she breaks your heart, because she will eventually. She will. I'm done. I'm done with it. It's like I could be 10,000 miles away, and yet people can be calling me left and right, letting me know that this woman is still have my name in the mouth, but it's like whatever. I ain't bothered with it because the laws state that if I were to get violent, I go to jail, right? So I can't get violent. So I'd rather just use my my left shoe, my right shoe, and just move forward. Because what she did to Dee Durrell, what she did to who's that? What's that boy's name? The one that was called himself roasting me the other day. What's that young boy's name that I don't even know? Triggs.
I mean, you know what? And nobody better not ever ask me to go on camera again because I ain't never seen no Triggs. And I don't even know why. If I was you, I would not be arguing with Triggs because or Tiggs.
That's the thing, Riz. I don't even know.
Risley, see, I don't know because he's trying to make me keep saying stuff, and Risley, no.
I don't know. I don't know him.
Well, maybe he don't want us talking about him, but what I'm saying is that don't even start trying to say something about him because he, as far as we know, he's just an avatar. Because
ain't that what most of y'all are?
Not me.
I've never seen most of their faces. I haven't even seen I just said his name. Remixes. I've never seen Remix's face. I've never seen the dude had the avatar for the Django. I've never seen his face.
Drama,
DJ Drama. I've never seen his face. Proton, Propane, Pro Cats, Prolific, Pro Hole. I've never seen his face either.
I've seen what he looked like, but I don't know what he looks like.
At least let's see your transcripts. I know what she looks like.
She's just so adorable. I'm serious.
I mean, I ain't got no issues with that. It's just I don't think I had any problems with other than Carrie. She's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but other than that, I never had any problems with any of the women in the sector. None. I'm talking about from the beginning, not at this time.
I
know what he looks like. Well, who are you talking about? You talking about Triggs? Or you talking about Propane or Pro whatever his name is? All of them sound alike.
Well, you do got
sound
Propane.
Like crackhead.
You got Propane, and then you got Photon. So
Proton. I meant Proton.
I know what both of them look like.
That I didn't say that. You said that.
And see, sometimes the things that they do, like for him to say that, it's like for him knowing that, like, why would he? And you know what? I'm not gonna arm shame, but I'm just. It's like these people are smart.
You know, are you saying he looked like the dude from Family Guy? Is that what you're trying to say?
He had took a picture. He took a picture of his arm, and hold on one second. Maserati Triggs, and then he it was like this lump in there. And that's why I said he might be a robot. You hear me, Riz? He might be a robot.
A lump?
No.
The only thing I can think of is he fat? Is he John Candy? And what's this thing I hear about? He's white. Is he white or is he black? He is a robot. Is he white or is he black? I don't know.
I knew it, Risley. Because who
the hell was he talking? What the hell was they talking about? Racist or something? What was that all about? He said somebody was racist and T-Pre was responsible for letting a racist in or something. I don't know.
It's so funny. I cannot do it with your sister, okay? Well, she's my sister too, but dang, like, when I first met her, she was like, that's my brother, that's my sister and stuff. But she is so funny. I cannot do it with her. But I do. I do.
What does he look like? What does he look like? If he looks anything like a crush bar, huh?
He might be a clone.
A clone.
Because he might have that thing in his arm. It might be something new we don't know about.
He might be a transsexual. We don't know. What the fuck is
he's not. I don't think so because.
Oh, he is a transsexual? Oh shit!
I don't think so.
For somebody, look, man. Eggman needs not to be exposed as of right now. I ain't exposing enough, bro. Look here, bro. Let him do. Look, I'm gonna let them do what they do. Listen. If he likes sucking on eggs, that's his business.
Hold on, what's going on?
I don't know.
Well, no, Riz, I didn't mean to, overshare, but I wanted to let you know about those theories about the clone and the robot theory. So hopefully you can, because everybody like Riz, he's always.
Yeah, he is a robot. He is. You're right. You're right, though. You're right. He is a robot. He's a transformer. Get it? Transformer. Oh, come on. Come on.
Well, because
I'm just saying he might be RuPaul 2024. Who knows? Oh my God! But you know what? That's your boy, so I'm gonna leave him alone.
Honey, I don't know. I'm over here being nosy, and I shouldn't be. They had a whole lecture about everything today, but I had to get my theories out.
A lecture on how to tuck it in?
No, they were saying, about just a lot of stuff, like nosy people.
You know they're recording this, right?
Yes, that's why I'm trying to be as funny as possible, but
okay, let them. Shit is late night. They need something to talk about. Because as far as I'm concerned, they ain't got nothing to talk about other than some bullshit that they heard. So let them talk. I'm gonna give them some content to talk about.
That was definitely busy, but hopefully African Family has a plan. We're gonna have to keep on praying about it.
What's poppin'? Pause. What's going on with y'all? What's up, Emma? What's up? We-On-Loc. What up, though?
I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I've been out the loop for the past couple of months. You tell me.
Listen, I've been out the loop too, man. I don't know what y'all talking about, yo. It's like I'm trying to get hit.
Hold on.
I'm trying to get hit.
I'm trying to figure out who this Triggs or
Who's
Diggs.
Triggs?
I don't know, bro. I like.
Grizzly, Maserati, Triggs.
Maserati?
What? Maserati, Triggs.
Maseratis? What? We got Teslas now. We ain't dealing with no Maserati.
That's what they were calling him.
We got electric cars now and shit. What the fuck is a Maserati? Sorry for cursing.
Because I can't remember. I can't remember, Riz. Did something happen with y'all, or like I can't remember?
Oh God, man, shit. I mean, I'm just chilling. Like the way you see me now, like this dude said I had like 40 troll accounts and shit, and then all of a sudden he started collecting my my likeness on his computer in a folder and shit. So I'm like, all right, so let me go and yeah. So let me go and do my due diligence.
You know,
I know what he looks like.
You got too much time in your hands when you got a copy of a grown man's enlightenment.
Okay, and you said it just like that, bro. Hit the nail on the head. Too much time, bro. You know what I mean? Like this dude got my likeness. He got everybody, even man. But look, I'm just chilling, man. I'm
even me.
I'm in the cut.
Do what you do, bro. Do what you do.
I'm undefeated.
I'm trying to just, but they steadily talking about a nigga like you got that, but you got a man, bro. But it's like, how do you have a man but still have enough energy to talk about me? It's like, I'm chilling. Leave me the fuck alone.
When did he talk about you? I know why Ridley's laughing because he thinks
me up there with an old file up there.
You know about the windmill for Trey. When did he talk about you?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too.
You told me the other day. Remember? You told me the other day when he was reviewing an old clip.
Which
one? The one where, well, I can't say it because of YouTube Airways, but let's just say both of us had our little one of them things, you know what I'm saying? We had that things out, and she just promoting me. I'm like, okay, all right. So we good on that. We good on that.
Wait, who promoted you?
So
a person that looks like Harry and the Hendersons, and look like an expedition windshield. Let me put it that way.
No, man, it's been too long since I've been to the sector again, man. Like seriously.
I mean, there's only two new people in the sector, so. I heard that the B sector is also involved. I'm like, why?
Yeah, there's all sorts of. I heard ZX old ass came over here.
ZX.
That little
sell his life.
Right. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Sell his life. If he's not careful, I'm gonna sell his life.
You know, one thing that's funny about the B sector, and I think that's something the sector does too, but they always find something to argue about.
Every time. It never fails. Emma, it never fails. It never fails.
Nope.
They always find shit.
It's all and it's like they do it. I really appreciate what they do but I don't think people should be afraid to go over there, at least drop in and listen to the stories and stuff. I mean,
Nah. But look though, I'm a veteran. I'm everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, I'm everywhere. I've been in the beef sector, I've been in the Mode 3 sector, I've been in all the sectors for like over 10 years now, bro. So I know like how all these people, and then you see Triggs, whoever that guy is, the Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Eggman, bro, with the egg on his arm, the Yoshi egg. Yeah, I know what he looks like, bro. Like I've been, man, listen, I've been all over the place, bro. So this dude been.
If I squeeze it, will it get pussy?
I don't know, and I'm not trying to do it. I'm not gonna do it, and I hope no one else do it because it probably bursts all over them and shit.
No, I didn't. That was something else.
Oh
I
shit!
didn't even look at it close, but it looked kind of square.
Ah man, I got the video, man. You want me to send you a screenshot?
No, because you're not gonna be. I'm sure
Email date.
I've already said too much.
Nah, yeah, you good. You good. Ultimately, though, I know what that dude looks like, man. Like he's, man. I'm just sitting back.
I heard he's Optimus Prime.
Ooh,
I heard he was Megatron. So somebody this is a little rumor, a little itty bitty rumor.
Yeah, he's more like LGBTQ Tron. He's more like a little frail guy in a black man's body. Yeah.
Well, look here, man.
Yeah.
Look, tell Six the Goddess, stop fucking with me. Just leave me the fuck alone. But if I have to call a roast fest over here like a 1990 roast fest, I will. But I'm gonna make it a 2024 roast fest.
Hey yo, and the crazy thing is, We-On-Loc, you know what I mean, and I'm sure Emma knows about this too. Like, yo, you've been in this shit for so long, bro. Like, they are not ready for you, my dude.
No, because you remember when I used to. I don't know if you were there, but you know how I used to do. What's homeboy's name?
I've been here.
The
I've been here since the beginning. Hit me up. Tell me who.
Max. Remember how I used to do Max V? You know.
Oh, Max V. Oh, the Frog Eyes. Max V. Transitioned pause over to the court system. Yeah, couldn't take it no more.
Oh, he's with the feds. You saying he's with the feds? Bruh. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man, this dude's doing court live streams and all that. What's that YouTube channel? That court TV YouTube channel thing that they always be showing like court cases and things. Currently they're doing like Young Thug and all that. Yeah, he's over there.
Okay. I know there's some feds in the YouTube in the Umar sector too. I ain't gonna mention no names, but I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I mean, they're recording it right now as we speak, so I think we need to be careful with our languages.
I to just like sit on a whoopee cushion so that so that they could record it too while we're live and shit. Like,
Okay, well, I just want to know, since
what's poppin'?
I'll sit on the whoopee
so I
cushion
don't have
all
to ask you
day.
later.
I can hear that all fucking day.
All day. Yeah, what's poppin' out, man?
I just wanted to know, so I won't have to ask you later. What happened with you and Six the Goddess?
Don't answer that
Wait.
question. No. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question.
You brought it up.
Don't answer that question.
Okay. Wait, where did that come from? All right, I won't answer it.
No, I thought you were saying something happened with We-On-Loc.
She wants to know. She wants to know what happened between you and with Diggs. She just told you.
Wait, man. I just came in to talk. Wait, what's going on? I think I'm getting waterboarded right now.
Okay, this is literally
No. She already told you. But go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question.
We-On-Loc, you just said earlier that you wanted Six the Goddess to leave you alone.
Yeah, I want Trey Diggs' transformer ass to leave me the fuck alone. That's what I said.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just smack you. I used to clown niggas for fun over there.
That's what
I am truly happy missed.
That's why I'm tapping in right now. Like my dude's in rare form tonight. Oh shit! And you already know, man. It's always congratulations for that Umar Johnson. You know what I mean, for that interview that you did with him. It's always congratulations, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're the first one in the sector to even get a freaking conversation going with Umar in the Umar sector. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well, I often tell. I told you, bro, this all you got to do is text him. He's like, you know how many times I was like, it's that easy. The only thing about it is he will get back to you, and sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. But I plan on doing that again, though, pretty soon. So
just take your time with it, though. Don't rush it. Trust me, with all the bullshit going on, I probably exposed Triggs' ass. But I'm just chilling, though.
Please,
man.
do it for me. Do it for me, bro. Do it for me. So I won't have to make an appearance.
Look, man. I don't know. I'm like on my Flacco shit right now. Like, I don't feel like doing shit right now, yo. Like, I got shit to do. I got shit to do, man. Like,
I hear you.
That little trucker guy over there. Yeah. I know the trucking company and everything, bro. Like, see, man, let me not.
Well, what do you think about Fat Boy?
Which fat boy? There's a lot of fat boys in this sector. There's a lot of fat boys. Who?
The male version of Let's See Your Transcripts, and I hate to use her as a reference, but I love her, but him, he's about to get his little fat ass whoop. Hoodie.
Oh, food preservative. That guy, he preserves food and shit. Food preservative, bro. He preserves food. Am I lying? You see him got a whole food truck full of chicken and shit.
Are you saying he don't miss no meals? Is that what you trying to say?
He don't miss not one
Are
meal.
you trying to say he got an A for eating and an F for sharing when he was in school?
Yep. Yep. That's what he got it all, man. we gotta literally see his transcripts to see his grades, bro. Pun intended. We gotta see his GPA and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
his GPA is full of vegetables, like vegetables that he has eaten. I know, I understand. Well, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, though.
no, but like, all right. So I've been out of the sector for a minute, yo. Like, I mean, what's popping, yo? Like, what's going on with food preservative? I want to hear about him. Is he still on conscious
energy?
Yeah,
not like
eatery.
Sometimes he is, and sometimes he isn't. I mean, he supposedly told everybody that he had left the sector or whatever, but I guess he's still there according to him. But
nah, I be
other than that, nah. But he did some commentary on me because some idiot had the nerve to show some old clips, and it's like, all right, whatever. You know, if I wanted to, I'll cut some bacon ports off your fat ass and put them on. But I'm trying to stay over around. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, all you're gonna do, and you brought, and on top of that, you put in D. Durrell's face commentary talking about you, the king of the sector. I'm like, excuse me? Oh, I'm not the king. I'm sorry, the godfather of the sector.
Wait, who? Wait.
Yeah, he proclaimed he's the godfather of the sector. Yeah.
Conscious energy proclaims he's the godfather of the sector.
No.
Oh, food preservative. So he said he's the godfather of the sector now? Oh my god, bro. Wait, Emma, like, what the fuck? Did you hear all this shit?
Yeah, I did. But I couldn't really get into the Godfather thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a little bit. I like Hoodie and I like D. Durrell. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Emma, what's your zodiac sign? I forgot. Virgo.
Yes, beloved.
All right, lit.
I don't know.
All right.
I only know my sign is Cancer.
Hey, look,
shut up.
Salute to Cancer and Virgo, man. Sagittarius gang in the building. You know, I'm just like trying to figure out what's going on within this sector nowadays, man.
Why don't you run your own shit, bro?
The thing is, man, my channel is a music channel, bro. Like, I mean, I could easily start a whole different channel apart from what, you know what I mean? But it's like, should I do it? Like, because if I do it, the first thing I'm gonna do is expose Triggs and show his pictures and shit. But I don't know.
Do what you, like I said.
Yeah, why y'all get arguing?
Oh, why we're arguing? This is retarded, right? This is really retarded, and I want both of y'all to recant my statement as far as it being retarded after I say how retarded this shit is, right? Boom. So this dude says that I basically had a troll account. I have multiple troll accounts and shit. Dick Perry, dead lesbian, and freaking yeah. He said I was all those troll accounts and shit, bro. Like, so I'm there in the chat room, and then the one time when he actually first started exposing everything, this dude was on his live for like fucking 4 hours and shit, and I tapped in like 30 minutes before he ended his live and shit. So this dude was like, "Oh yeah, he's in the chat room right now. Look, hey." With his little Spider-Man high-pitched voice, Peter Parker, him and Binary. Both of them, you got to be careful with both of them dudes too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where he comes from, him and Binary. Anyway, I digress. But so I was in the chat room. I was like, "What the fuck is going on, bro?" Like, cause I so much so came into him talking about me after I came from watching, because you know YouTube, we're all over YouTube. We watch all kind of shit. So you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what's popular with this sector and shit. So I like tapped into his shit. I basically hit him up. I'm like, yo, or whatever it is I said. He probably screenshotted it. It's been like 7 months now or whatever, but he screenshotted it pretty much. Everything that I've done. You know, I'm about to start like having avatars with my ass crack on there. He'll probably screenshot that too. But so anyway, so boom, I'm in his chat room. I'm like, okay, so what's going on? Yeah.
You said you said you gonna have your cheeks hanging out and snap a picture of him.
Listen, man, Flacco gang, man. I gotta be like, hey, yo, man, it's Flacco gang, man. You gotta be some ass sheets over here, man. Nah, but pause. Exactly. And that's one of the things that he got mad at me for too. I'm like literally right now trying to make him get some clips and all that stuff for his next show. I want to hear how I sound on his show with this microphone or this.
You sound on the show.
89 subscribers. I'm petty. I'm petty right now. I'm petty.
Nah, but y'all, look. So I was in his chat room, and then he was
Come on, Riz.
Yeah, look, no, yeah, I was in his chat room.
Telling us the story.
I'm telling you the story. I just had to divert to Flacco real quick. You feel me? But look, so I'm in his chat room, and then he's talking his garbage, right? And then he's like, "See, yeah, boom, 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 boom," and his little high pitched voice and shit. I could get it. I could talk just like him. That's the craziest thing. If I wanted it to, you know, in his high pitched voice, he's like, "Yeah, man, there he goes. He's in the chat room right now. He's been here for like 5 hours of me recording this live stream and yada yada yada." And
I'm about to say something real funny right now, but I really like his voice.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah. I would literally like fall asleep listening to his voice.
Listen, man, the dude sound like.
What was you saying though?
Like, oh my freaking goodness! Like, oh my goodness! Good golly, wow!
I just wanted to tell him that before I forgot. But what were you saying, Riz?
Nah, but I was in his chat room. And then the dude ended, he was getting ready to end the live. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm going to just drop the link for him. I see him in my chat room, yada, yada, yada. This is the guy with all these troll accounts, Dick Perry, and yada, yada, yada. Here, I got the screenshots. I got all kind of things. You know, I even got his ball sweat on my keyboard typing." That's how much he's on to me, bro. Like, it's like, you know, like when you, you know, like,
are you saying he wants a? Are you saying that he's thirsty right now?
He's thirsty, bro. Like We-On-Loc, and even Amma. All right, both of y'all been to the gym before. Y'all worked out. All right, We-On-Loc, you sweated from the balls, and then Amma, you sweated from the tits, right? So boom, shit drips. Hey, listen. This is how it goes. This is life. We gotta roll with it. So you, so you do all that, right?
These my joints.
You never sweated from your titties before?
I guess I'm sure I did, but
nah, man, you ain't deal with a dude like me before then. Anyway, I digress. But look though.
Feel nothing, but
you don't feel nothing. You just, okay. But look though. moving on. um, so I'm in his room. I'm in his chat room. Like, mind you, this is the last night that we will ever be friends, bro. Like, cause before that, we've always been tapping. I'm always tapping into his shit. You know what I mean? Hitting him up, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And according to him, he got a screenshot of, I guess, the Dick Perry troll saying my name in the chat after I said something in the chat as my real account, and then not in his chat, but in T Cree's chat. You know, what I mean, I guess Dick Perry was talking about getting my wrench and shit, and then T Pre gave me a wrench, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, look, where is this Dick Perry? Oh my god! Like this dude he's an ignoramus, bro, to the point where he doesn't even know. And I hope I'm being clipped. New album coming soon. I don't know what I'm gonna be talking about on that album, but yeah, it's not gonna be about this Dr. Eggman. But anyway, so this dude's like, yeah, man, boom. Yeah, this is him. I promise you, I got his IP address. But this cocksucker doesn't know that I know how to get IP addresses too and shit. You feel me?
How do you?
Oh, so you want to take it to that? Okay, like they always do. Oh.
Exactly.
Exactly. I need to get back up with you about this about the IP address thing, because I'm really, if that's the case, they got me.
but look though, Emma, but people like him who talk about internet provider addresses and shit, they don't even know that you're at McDonald's or some shit on some shock and raw shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be at McDonald's, Starbucks, talking shit, and oh yeah, I got your IP address. Yeah, that's you right there. Like, you know what I mean? But I got his IP address, and I'm not too far from Atlanta, as a matter of fact. So, like, you know, like,
problem with you young kids nowadays. You sending out IP addresses.
So y'all gotta be careful.
Yeah. Listen. It's like they're gonna learn their lesson. You're gonna learn your lesson. They'll be fucking around.
But then, when you find out, when you find out someone went through all that, then you're going to see how deep it was for them.
But look, Emma,
it gets deep. But I'm just too lazy because.
Nah, you're good. You're Gucci. You're Gucci because
like
guess what?
I know you said he has this big file and all this stuff. So
on everybody, right? You heard him say that, right?
Yeah,
I got a file on everybody.
And that didn't seem genuine.
So he has a file. So he has a file about my nuts. Is that what he's trying to do? He has a file about my nuts. Okay, cool.
I'm glad you said that, because that reverts to me saying me and my balls sweating and Emma's tits. Anyway, he got a file on everything, bro. But at the end of the day, I got just.
I don't know why y'all getting mad at me over traits, like saying my boobs is sweating. Like I don't have
no.
Grizzly, I don't have anything to do with
I'll treat his mom like
Grizzly. I did make a track, Grizzly.
Yeah.
Saying I will fight your battle.
Yeah.
I let you hear it. Come up on my channel on one night when I come live. If you go subscribe, and I'll sing. Because I know you said you had a music page. I'll sing my track. Cuz already heard it.
Wait. You record?
What'd you say?
Yeah,
I will fight your battle. But what I'm telling you and We-On-Loc, like as far as y'all's men's thing, like Don't take it out on like swinging it over in my direction. I have nothing to do with it. I never even seen this movie before.
All of a sudden, she's the victim.
She's the victim, yeah.
I just feel like I know little slight shade, and I just feel like I felt comfortable, talking to you guys. So I was gonna say, don't swing it my way because of what this man is allegedly doing, or he's not bothering me, but
yeah. If anything though, I'm glad you feel comfortable talking to us and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, like I've been here a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like 2018, late 2018, all the way up to now, 5 years, whatever, 6, whatever. But I've been in the chat room for the most part and stuff, and We-On-Loc, he's the one who you should be saying, you know what I mean? Like he's the legend as far as everything is concerned, man, because man, this dude been through everything. He's been through everything, man. But the bombshell that if this freaking dude decides to keep poking his nose, like, all right, he got a whole folder, of my body, of my anatomy in his on his computer. So it's like,
damn.
Again,
I do not want to know what he does at night. That's not none of my business.
I would have never known that had you not just shared that with us. That's why I said this man means a lot.
Yeah, man.
Because he doesn't have any part. I don't think he has any pictures of me.
He must have the shea butter lotion right near his bed. It's
right by. Oh my God, bro.
And he must be kicking. He must be on his stomach kicking his legs.
Because he did make that video about you, We-On-Loc.
I know.
I didn't get it until you started talking about stuff again, and it reminded. I was like, "Where in the world is this coming from? The abyss?" And then I was like, "Okay." He said he made that video about you.
Man,
that don't bother me.
Right.
He made a cartoon about you.
I know
he does cartoons now.
Yeah. Baby, I
can do far worse.
He tries to go in.
This is what him does.
I had forgot about it, Risley, and then now I'm reminded.
Hey, but you see though, like you're reminded about the whole thing. This is how deep this dude goes, bro. This dude. Okay, let's dig a little deeper. All right. Okay, so this dude, he wanted to bring, and I'm not the type to be like, no shots to the LGBT. Like, you already know who I am, man. I'm fucking outspoken. I don't give a rat's ass. But this dude's he was trying to bring Cole Derrick, a gay dude, into the sector. And now look at this other gay dude that came in with the bonnet on D. Darrell's panel, bro. So I'm like wondering how did he come in here? Like, who brought him in here?
Yes. Well, someone said that they were
like light skin. Hold on, Emma. Was he like light skin?
Yeah. Pause to look at the dude like that. But yeah, I guess he was. But he. I'm like, shit, man. But yeah, he was like a light skinned, puffy little dude with a bonnet on. So like he reminded me.
Pause. I thought he was skinny. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The only person I know what
he looked like.
Huh?
Because I don't, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what he looked. ODS, yeah, he's really cool. So because his channel, his channel's popping and then he's popping. So But him and D Darrell, they had their back and forth, and then you had
He was hitting on the Godfather, man. I was like, what the fuck? He was hitting on him. He was trying to, but I know he was just playing around and shit in his little. But pause, man. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. But that's what I'm saying.
That's just okay. So you said ODS, and who else was it? The other
And
guy.
Poe Derek. So I thought.
I don't think I got a chance to see him, but if that was him, I think they were telling him Bree and them, because they were telling he has to get kicked off the panels. I don't even know if that was him. It was like this white guy with like long hair.
I don't even know what Poe Derek looked like, to be honest with you, man.
Poe Derek, he's funny too, though, a little bit.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he is, as long as he don't do none of that. You know what I mean? None of that extra shit. But
I mean, all of the people in the sector,
like a Homelander type of thing from The Boys.
Yeah. From The Boys. Yeah. Shout outs to Amazon Prime, yo. Yeah, from The Boys.
I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell, man. Yeah, from the Amazon Prime, bro.
Yes.
You know what? That's what his group is called from now on, yo. Him, Poe Derek, and that other dude, The Boys, yo. That's what they are, bro. That's what they are, bro. Like, cause he's been trying to get this dude into the sector, and then all of a sudden it failed. That's around the time when me and him, quote unquote, fell out and all that. And then he said he got.
He's trying to do the initiation. Oh.
Man, but look.
How they gonna get mad at Poe Derek for saying the N-word when it's been so many people that have been saying that word?
Well, he got mad at Poe Derek for saying the N-word?
Yeah, that's why everybody was saying Poe Derek shouldn't be allowed to be around the sector, because he was saying the N. They were saying he was saying the harder you are. And I was like, it seemed like even y'all be saying it all the time. I mean,
some Stargate shit.
They drop it like it's nothing. So, I mean, you tell me.
Damn, I've been working, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, I'm just now, literally right now, tapping in. Every now and then when Dita Rao goes live, I tap in. And then, speaking of which, too, like, I wanna make something very clear right now, too, because this dude made me lose two friends of mine, right? Y'all familiar with Me and Mines and Grown Man, right? What's y'all thoughts on it?
Yeah, I like Me and Mines, but I don't know Grown Man, so I mean, I never looked at his show. I think I tried to one time. Like, he's a little tough for me, but I do like Me and Mines.
Yeah, Grown Man straight, man. He's from the hood. But look, this dude, cause like, yo, this dude started doing graphics and shit for them. See, look, all right. I've gotten emails from people in the sector, okay, and then and then, as a matter of fact, this little rookie, as far as this sector is concerned, yeah, he's been in the black sector, the bald sector, the fucking whatever, all these other sectors and shit. So he's been on the internet for a long time too. But as far as the Umar sector, quote unquote, you know what I mean? This dude says that basically, all right, yeah, Riz, we only let you know what we want you to know. Like, nigga, do you know who I am, nigga? I'm fucking anonymous, nigga. I got, the anonymous group. Guy Fox with the mask and shit. I'm anonymous, nigga. I could get into your shit. So the fuck you talking about? You're gonna be up here talking about that. You only let me know as far as the emails that me and him was talking about, sending back and forth to each other. he only lets me know what's going on in the sector as far as what he wants me to know and shit pertaining whatever it is that's going on versus what's actually going on, not knowing that I know what's going on and shit. So it's like, okay, look at this. That's why, and this is the beautiful thing. That's why I got his picture. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, I surf the dark.
The ugly motherfucker.
Honestly, I mean, nobody is gonna keep asking you to see his picture. Like,
no. I don't know when it's at.
It's not that serious for me. I'm not even gonna hardly hold you.
Nah, that's a fact.
Because and all that, I don't want to start, getting, too straightforward.
Deep into it and all that.
No, because it's like y'all trying to act like y'all don't want nobody to see them. Like
no, but look, oh my god, bro, I could camp.
Well, trying to come to yourself or what? Like, I don't get it.
I could change my avatar to his picture right now, bro.
Is that an avatar? Is that him? Is it you?
No, that's me. That's me right there.
Okay, that's you.
That's me. But Trace is a black man.
Him though, like y'all the only ones.
Nah, man, don't put me in the y'all category, man. Like, I got his picture.
No, it was because you like, especially since I'm a female, and and so it's
which
like
me and We-On-Loc love.
Like, don't you want to see Maserati? It's not right, Rinsley.
True.
Are you gonna show us sure, no.
All right, guys. I'm about to pack up, and I'm gonna head for bed. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Right. Okay. So thanks, We-On-Loc. Thanks, Rizzy.
All right. Yeah, man.
My channel.
Trizzy, stay black, stay woke, and do what you do, man. Do what you do.
That's a fact. Yeah, I'm gonna hit me on the on one of my random videos, man, and tell me your channel, and I got you.
All right,
or just put it in the back chat. Oh shoot, all right, yeah, We-On-Loc, yeah, freaking, but yeah, man, dude. All right, so y'all got beef now? Before y'all leave, y'all got actual beef, like
who?
Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik, y'all got beef?
I don't know who this guy is. She told me, I was like, oh, all right.
Damn, man.
He's reviewing your shit right now. I'm like, and I look over, I'm like, oh, of course there's only one person who actually gave him the videos. And that was a beef bitch, but we ain't gonna get into that. She's a dead fucking file. If you want to know more about her, Shakim go to Shakim's page. Shakim has all the information on her because she releases her own information anyway. So
but dude, I got under Shakim's skin too, bro. Like I get his game though, because he's been in the game for a while, right? So I get what he's doing, but I got under his skin too, bro. This dude did like what, a 2-hour, 3-hour video on me. I was like, wait a minute, yo.
I'm gonna do a 3-hour video on you. You don't even do videos like that. I think.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Like I'm just in the chat room chilling.
How the hell am I going? No, never mind. It's too late. Man. But just stay focused on your music and shit. And yo,
oh, definitely, man.
Come back time, bro.
Yeah, I'll probably even mention you in the next track, yo. I don't even know, yo. I mean, cause I pretty much like that's what I did that OG Umar Johnson song with. Everybody was loving it, then all of a sudden everybody started hating it. Binary, man, fuck you, Binary, man. You know you love that track, you cocksucker.
Yo, get the hell out of here, yo. You do what? Yo, but thanks for coming by, bro. And just be careful, and please roast his fat ass for me. Roast his ugly ass for me. That's all I'm saying.
All right,
man.
All right, my dude.
All right, bro. Damn, wrong one. Shit. I always end up this one.